Welcome to Mechanic. Here we have a BMW 7 Series, and I'm going to show you how to perform brake bleeding procedure. So first thing you need to do is you want to start by going to the maintenance function, and then once you select maintenance, you go to ABS service, then you select BMW Smart VIN. We have 2016 BMW 7 Series. You do need to turn on the ignition, then turn it off, and then wait 10 seconds, and then turn it back on again. Then you'll see this screen and go to special functions, brake bleed procedure. It'll say if there's any faults, then you might not be successful running the ABS pump. So you want to make sure to go to run diagnostics first. Go to BMW control units, DSC control unit, and then read codes there. Make sure there's no fault codes present, because if you got an issue with the ABS pump, then you might not be able to run it, so you can't do the bleed procedures. So here in this case, we don't have an issue there. So we press 1 to continue, then press yes, and just gives you some instructions here and how this procedure will go. You gotta be careful here because you can get injured if you don't know what you're doing. Flush the brake system without activation via diagnostics. Has the brake system been flushed? Yes. Yes to continue. So it's gonna do this a few times, and then I'll show you the next screen where we do the bleeding. Here we have this, and the scanner is gonna tell you which wheel to bleed first. So a lot of times you're gonna start with, you might start with ones on the back. Sometimes you must start, in this case, you're starting with front left. So what you want to do is we're gonna select yes, and then this will run the ABS pump, and then you can open the bleed valve there so you can get all the air out of it, but on the front left. So this procedure, it'll take takes about a minute, 85 seconds. So right now it's running the ABS pump, and it's running that front left line. So this is that's what you want to bleed right now. That's where you want to go open the bleed valve, and then once this is done, you go to the next wheel. So once you finish with that, you want to close the bleed screw, and then you move on to the next. In this case, we're just gonna press 1 and the service, the bleeding procedure, but the procedure is the same. If you're doing next, you're gonna do front right and the rear right and so on. So the scanner will walk you through all the different wheels that you need to bleed, and that's it. Now if the ABS pump does not work, then you need to go to diagnostics, and if you go back to home, go to diagnostics, select BMW, and read the full codes and see what's going on there, why the ABS is not running. But that's it. That's how you bleed the ABS brakes on a BMW. Thanks for watching, where you can be the mechanic.